The idea of document to voice concierge taps into the need for rapid document comprehension and dissemination, especially for those on the go. Picture a scenario where a business traveler receives crucial PDFs or scanned documents but has little time to read them. By leveraging OCR and speech synthesis, Teddy can transform these documents into fluent, voiced summaries, accessible through any mobile device. This solution involves integrating OCR nodes with text-speech capabilities, like Whisper or Piper. Within Teddy's workflow, the primary impact is increased efficiency and accessibility, especially for visually impaired users or those needing multilingual support. For example, a scanned financial report could be instantly converted into an audio briefing, allowing users to absorb key insights hands-free while traveling. Implementation would consider document preprocessing to ensure privacy, buffering for smooth playback, and language detection for accurate narration. This service could revolutionize how professionals interact with documents, offering flexibility and inclusivity. Real-time audio transcription and tagging addresses the challenge of managing and retrieving important spoken content from meetings, lectures, or interviews. Often, critical information is lost or misremembered due to the absence of efficient capture tools. By integrating microphone capture with speech recognition and tagging systems, Teddy can provide an automated solution to transcribe and categorize spoken words into searchable text in real time. This workflow would utilize nodes that handle microphone input and Whisper for speech-to-text conversion. The tagging system would then analyze the transcriptions to highlight key terms and categories, making it easier for users to navigate and retrieve specific information later. Imagine a student attending a lecture who can later search for mentions of specific concepts, or a journalist tagging interview snippets for quick access during article writing. Privacy controls and offline functionality ensure that sensitive discussions remain secure, and transcription accuracy is maintained even without internet connectivity. This feature not only enhances productivity, but also democratizes access to information by making spoken content as easy to manage as written documents. Smart surveillance with audio cues transforms conventional security systems by integrating real-time audio analysis with video feeds. Traditional surveillance often relies heavily on visual data, which may overlook crucial auditory signals like glass breaking or raised voices indicating distress. By combining computer vision with audio capture and analysis, Teddy can create a more robust and responsive security solution. This concept employs nodes for camera ingestion and microphone capture, using audio recognition models to detect specific sounds or patterns. When paired with video analytics, this dual-mode system can trigger alerts for unusual activity, like detecting a loud crash in a store after hours. The integration of Tesseract for OCR would enhance this by reading license plates or identifying text in the scene for a comprehensive security overview. Implementing privacy controls is essential to ensure data security and compliance with regulations. This innovative approach not only improves security, but also supports proactive intervention by providing real-time insights and alerts based on both sight and sound. Interactive Classroom Companion revolutionizes how students and teachers interact with learning materials in dynamic educational settings. In traditional classrooms, engagement can falter due to static content delivery and limited interaction with resources. By employing OCR, computer vision, and microphone capture, Teddy can create a smart classroom assistant that enhances learning through real-time feedback and interaction. This solution would utilize OCR nodes to scan textbooks or written notes, converting them into digital text that can be manipulated or augmented with additional resources. Microphone capture with speech recognition would allow the system to respond to verbal queries or prompts from students, providing instant answers or guiding them through complex problems. For example, during a geometry lesson, the system could recognize diagrams and offer step-by-step solutions or explanations when queried. The impact is a more engaging and accessible learning environment, supporting diverse learning styles and languages through multilingual processing. Privacy features ensure student data is protected, while offline capabilities maintain functionality without internet reliance. This approach fosters an interactive and personalized educational experience, encouraging student participation and curiosity. Augmented reality shopping assistant transforms the retail experience by merging physical shopping with digital insights. In-store shopping can be overwhelming with a plethora of products and limited information at the point of decision. By using computer vision and OSR, Teddy can empower shoppers with real-time, enhanced product information and recommendations. The system would leverage camera ingestion and image recognition nodes to identify products and read their labels or packaging details. This information could then be cross-referenced with an online database to provide instant feedback on product reviews, nutritional information, or even suggest complementary items. Imagine a shopper pointing their smartphone camera at a grocery item and receiving dietary information or recipe suggestions instantly. This feature boosts consumer confidence and decision-making by providing detailed insights at their fingertips. Ensuring privacy and data security is crucial, with options for offline functionality to maintain user trust and engagement. The augmented reality assistant not only elevates the shopping experience but also bridges the gap between physical and digital retail worlds. Personalized language learning coach enhances language acquisition by integrating real-time audio feedback and visual interaction. Traditional language learning can be static and lacks the immediate, personalized feedback necessary for effective practice. By combining speech recognition, audio analysis, and OCR, Teddy can create a dynamic and interactive language tutor. This concept involves using microphone capture and whisper for speech-to-text conversion, analyzing pronunciation and fluency in real time. Meanwhile, OSR nodes can scan written exercises or texts, offering instant corrections or suggestions. For instance, a user practicing French could read aloud from a textbook, and the system would provide immediate feedback on pronunciation while also offering translations or grammatical tips upon scanning the text. The impact is a more engaging and responsive language learning experience, accommodating various learning speeds and styles. Multilingual support ensures accessibility for a global audience, while offline capabilities allow practice without constant internet access. This personalized coach empowers learners to improve effectively and confidently, transforming how languages are taught and acquired. Hands-free navigation assistant revolutionizes the way we interact with maps and directions by integrating audio cues and visual recognition into the navigation process. Traditional GPS systems often require visual attention, which can be distracting and unsafe. By combining microphone capture, speech recognition, and computer vision, Teddy can offer a safer, more intuitive way to navigate. The system would use microphone inputs to receive voice commands, enabling users to request directions or locate landmarks without needing to look at a screen. Computer vision nodes can identify key visual markers or street signs via the device's camera, providing additional context and confirming location accuracy. For example, a cyclist can receive turn-by-turn directions through audio cues while the camera identifies street names or landmark signs, ensuring they're on the right path. This approach enhances safety and accessibility, particularly for drivers, cyclists, or visually impaired users, by reducing the need to divert visual attention from the road. Implementing robust privacy controls ensures user data remains secure, while offline functionality allows navigation even in areas with poor connectivity. This assistant not only simplifies navigation but also enhances situational awareness and safety. Adaptive Fitness Coach transforms personal fitness routines by integrating real-time audio feedback and visual form analysis. Traditional fitness apps often lack the personalized, immediate guidance needed to ensure proper technique and motivation, while leveraging computer vision, microphone capture, and speech synthesis. Teddy can create a smart fitness assistant that adapts workouts in real time. The concept uses camera ingestion to analyze users' movements during exercises, providing instant feedback on form correction through audio cues. Microphone capture allows users to give voice commands or ask for adjustments, while speech synthesis offers motivational prompts or progress updates. Imagine performing a yoga pose and receiving immediate guidance on alignment, or a strength workout that adjusts in intensity based on vocal feedback. This interactive fitness experience enhances workout effectiveness and reduces injury risk by ensuring proper form. The system supports multilingual audio feedback and can function offline, making it accessible in various environments without needing constant internet. By making fitness more personalized and responsive, this coach empowers users to achieve their health goals safely and effectively. Multimodal Meeting Summarizer addresses the need for efficient and accurate meeting documentation, which can be time-consuming and prone to error when done manually. By integrating speech recognition, audio analysis, and OCR, Teddy can automate the process of summarizing meetings, providing concise, actionable insights. This solution would use microphone capture with speech recognition to transcribe discussions in real time. Audio analysis can detect key moments, such as changes in speaker tone or important keywords, to highlight crucial points. OCR nodes can process any written materials or shared screens to include visual content in a summary. For example, during a business meeting, the system can capture spoken decisions, key data from presentation slides, and action items discussed, producing a comprehensive summary immediately afterward. The impact is a significant boost in productivity, as users can focus on participation rather than note-taking. Privacy settings and secure data handling are critical to protect sensitive information. This summarizer not only saves time, but also enhances meeting effectiveness by ensuring that no important detail is missed. Visual to audio translator reimagines accessibility for non-native speakers and the visually impaired by converting written text into spoken language in real time. Often, encountering unfamiliar languages or unreadable text can be a barrier in everyday life, whether traveling or navigating public spaces. By employing OCR and speech synthesis, Teddy can bridge this gap, offering instant auditory translations. The system uses OCR nodes to capture text from signs, menus, or documents via a camera. This text is then translated and delivered through speech synthesis, like Piper, in the user's preferred language. Imagine a tourist in a foreign country who points their smartphone at a street sign and immediately hears its translation in their native language, or a visually impaired person receiving audio descriptions of text on product packaging. This approach greatly enhances independence and communication, supporting multilingual interactions and accessibility. Privacy controls ensure that captured text data is not stored unnecessarily, while offline translation capabilities make the service reliable even without a consistent internet connection. This translator empowers individuals by making the world more navigable and inclusive. Interactive Recipe Assistant transforms cooking by integrating real-time visual guidance and audio feedback. The challenge of following complex recipes can be daunting, especially when juggling ingredients and instructions. By using computer vision, OCR, and speech synthesis, Teddy can create a hands-free cooking companion that provides step-by-step assistance. The system would utilize OCR to scan and digitize printed recipes or those found in cookbooks, converting them into an interactive format. Computer vision nodes can recognize ingredients and cooking tools, offering visual cues or adjustments as needed. Speech synthesis provides audio instructions, allowing users to receive guidance without having to touch their devices. For example, as a user prepares a dish, the assistant could confirm ingredient quantities or alert them if a step is missed. This feature enhances cooking by making it more accessible and error-proof, catering to both novice cooks and experienced chefs. Multilingual support and offline functionality ensure the assistant is usable in a variety of settings and languages. By combining visual and auditory elements, this assistant makes cooking a more enjoyable and efficient experience. Live Event Audio Enhancer revolutionizes the experience of attending live events by integrating spatial audio and real-time sound optimization. Often, attendees face challenges like poor acoustics or difficulty hearing specific parts of a performance. By utilizing microphone capture, audio effects, and spatial audio technology, Teddy can enhance the auditory experience in real time. The system would use microphone inputs to capture the ambient sound of the event, such as a concert or sports game. Audio effects nodes can then optimize this sound, adjusting levels to enhance clarity and reduce unwanted noise. Spatial audio processing adds depth, allowing users to perceive sound directionality and immersion as if they were in the best seat in the house. For instance, at a concert, users could focus on the vocals or an instrument of choice, customizing their auditory experience. This enhancement not only increases enjoyment but also caters to attendees with hearing impairments by providing clearer sound. Implementing privacy controls ensures that audio data is processed securely, while offline capabilities allow continued functionality in areas with limited connectivity. This innovation makes live events more personalized and accessible, redefining how audiences engage with performances. Dynamic Lecture Companion redefines the educational experience by integrating real-time audio transcription and visual content analysis for students in lecture settings. Often, students struggle to capture all the critical information during fast-paced classes. By combining microphone capture, speech recognition, and OCR, Teddy can create an interactive tool that records and organizes lecture content efficiently. The system would capture audio using microphones, transcribing the lecture in real time with Whisper, ensuring that nothing is missed. OCR nodes can process any visual materials presented, like slides or whiteboard notes, integrating them into the digital nodes. This allows students to focus on understanding the material rather than frantically taking notes. For example, during a biology class, the system could automatically annotate diagrams and highlight key terms spoken by the lecturer. This solution enhances learning by providing comprehensive, organized lecture summaries that students can review at their own pace. Privacy safeguards ensure that sensitive academic content remains secure, and multilingual support broadens accessibility for international students. By facilitating better information retention and review, this companion transforms how students engage with lectures. real-time sign language interpreter transforms communication for the deaf and hard-of-hearing community by providing instant translation of sign language into spoken or written text. This is particularly useful in situations where sign language interpreters are not readily available. By leveraging computer vision and speech synthesis, Teddy can create a seamless translation tool that enhances accessibility. The system would use camera ingestion to detect and interpret sign language gestures, converting them into text or speech via integrated nodes. Speech synthesis can then translate this text into audio for hearing users, or it can be displayed as text on a screen. Imagine a deaf individual attending a public event and using their smartphone to translate their sign language into spoken words for others to understand, fostering inclusive interaction. This innovation greatly improves communication and inclusivity, making everyday interactions more accessible for those who rely on sign language. Privacy controls ensure that visual data is processed securely, and offline functionality allows the tool to be used in various environments without internet dependency. By bridging the communication gap, this interpreter fosters understanding and inclusivity in diverse settings. Intelligent Plant Care Assistant revolutionizes home gardening by integrating environmental sensing with a visual analysis to provide tailored plant care advice. Many plant enthusiasts struggle with maintaining optimal conditions for their plants due to a lack of real-time feedback and expertise. By utilizing computer vision, telemetry, and audio notifications, Teddy can offer a comprehensive plant care solution. The system employs camera ingestion to monitor plant health, identifying signs of distress such as wilting or discoloration. Telemetry nodes can gather data from environmental sensors measuring humidity, temperature, and soil moisture. Based on this data, the assistant provides audio alerts or recommendations, such as watering schedules or light adjustments. For example, if a plant is showing signs of insufficient light, the assistant might suggest repositioning it closer to a window. This approach supports plant enthusiasts by providing personalized care tips, enhancing plant health and growth. Privacy controls ensure that any captured images or data remain secure, and offline capabilities allow for uninterrupted functionality without internet access. By combining visual and environmental insights, this assistant empowers users to become more successful and confident in their gardening endeavors. Smart Retail Kiosk Assistant enhances customer interaction and convenience in retail settings by integrating OSAHA, computer vision, and speech recognition. Traditional kiosks often lack the intuitive interaction and personalized assistance customers need. By leveraging these technologies, Teddy can create a kiosk that offers real-time product information and support with minimal user input. The system would use OCR to scan product barcodes or labels, instantly providing details such as price, reviews, and nutritional information. Computer vision nodes can recognize returning customers to offer personalized recommendations based on past purchases. Speech recognition allows users to make verbal inquiries or requests, making the kiosk experience hands-free. For instance, a customer could ask for allergy information on a scanned product or receive suggestions for complementary items. This smart kiosk boosts customer satisfaction by making shopping more efficient and tailored. Privacy safeguards and user consent are crucial to ensure data security, while offline capabilities maintain service reliability even in stores with limited connectivity. By transforming how customers interact with kiosks, this assistant creates a seamless, engaging retail experience. Seamless Language Exchange Buddy enhances language learning and cultural exchange by providing real-time translation and conversation support. Often, Language learners miss out on practicing with native speakers due to language barriers and lack of immediate translation tools. By integrating OCR, speech recognition, and multilingual speech synthesis, Teddy can facilitate effortless bilingual conversations. The system captures spoken language through microphone inputs, using speech recognition to transcribe and translate conversations in real time. OCR nodes assist by translating written text, such as menus or signs, into the learner's target language. Speech synthesis can then vocalize translations, enabling fluid dialogue between speakers of different languages. Imagine two friends, one learning Spanish and the other English, using their devices to converse naturally while receiving instant translations when needed. This tool promotes cultural exchange and language proficiency by making interactions more accessible and natural. Privacy controls ensure conversations remain private, and offline translation capabilities allow for continuous use without internet interruptions. By bridging communication gaps, this buddy empowers learners to practice languages in authentic settings, enriching their learning experience. Gesture-controlled smart home assistant redefines home automation by integrating gesture recognition with audio feedback for seamless control of smart devices. Traditional smart home systems often rely on voice commands or mobile apps, which can be inconvenient or inaccessible in certain situations. By leveraging computer vision and speech synthesis, Teddy can offer a hands-free, intuitive way to manage home environments. The system uses camera ingestion to detect and interpret user gestures, translating them into commands for smart devices such as lights, thermostats, or entertainment systems. Speech synthesis provides audio confirmation of actions taken, ensuring users are informed of their command's outcomes. For example, a user could wave a hand to turn off the lights and hear a vocal confirmation that the action was successful. This assistant enhances accessibility and convenience, especially for individuals with mobility or speech impairments. By offering an alternative control method, privacy controls are critical to ensure that visual data is processed securely, and offline functionality ensures uninterrupted service even without internet access. By making smart home interactions more intuitive and inclusive, this assistant enhances daily living. Context-aware workspace companion transforms how professionals manage tasks and information by integrating computer vision, OCR, and audio notifications to create a responsive work environment. In busy offices, staying organized and on top of tasks can be challenging with constant information flow and changing priorities. By leveraging these technologies, Teddy can streamline workflow management and enhance productivity. The system would use OCR to digitize and manage documents, capturing text from printed materials and converting it into searchable, editable formats. Computer vision can monitor workspace activity, such as detecting when a new document is placed on the desk, prompting a workflow action like scanning or categorizing. Audio notifications keep users informed of upcoming deadlines or changes in project status, ensuring tasks remain on track. This companion improves efficiency by automating routine tasks and offering timely reminders, reducing cognitive load. Privacy safeguards ensure that all captured data is processed securely, while offline capabilities allow for continued functionality without internet dependency. By making the workspace more adaptive and responsive, this assistant enhances focus and productivity in professional settings. Augmented reality reading aid transforms the reading experience for individuals with visual impairments or reading difficulties by integrating OCR, computer vision, and speech synthesis. Traditional reading aids often lack real-time interaction or comprehensive support for diverse reading materials. By leveraging these technologies, Teddy can offer a dynamic tool that enhances text comprehension and accessibility. The system uses OCR to scan and convert text from books, signs, or screens into digital format. Computer vision nodes help identify the reader's focus area, ensuring the correct section of text is captured. Speech synthesis then reads the text aloud, providing an auditory reading experience. For example, someone with dyslexia could point their phone camera at a page and hear the content read back instantly, with options to pause or repeat sections. This reading aid democratizes access to written content, supporting multilingual capabilities and various reading speeds to cater to different needs. Privacy controls ensure personal data is not stored without consent, and offline functionality allows for use in any location. By enhancing reading accessibility, this aid empowers users to engage with text more effectively and independently. Interactive Music Tutor revolutionizes music learning by integrating audio analysis, computer vision, and real-time feedback to provide dynamic, personalized instruction. Traditional music lessons can be limited by the availability of teachers and the lack of immediate corrective feedback. By leveraging these technologies, Teddy can offer a comprehensive music education tool that enhances practice sessions and skill development. The system uses microphone capture to analyze audio from musical instruments, providing instant feedback on pitch, rhythm, and technique. Computer vision nodes can monitor posture and hand positioning, offering visual cues for improvement. For example, a violin student could play a piece and receive detailed insights on their intonation and bowing technique, with suggestions for correction delivered through audio prompts. This tutor enhances learning by making it more interactive and tailored to individual needs, accommodating various skill levels and musical styles. Privacy controls ensure that recordings are processed securely, while offline functionality allows for uninterrupted practice anytime, anywhere. By creating an engaging and supportive learning environment, this tutor empowers musicians to refine their skills with confidence and precision. Multisensory memory enhancer transforms the way individuals memorize and recall information by integrating audio cues, computer vision, and tactile feedback. Traditional memorization techniques often rely solely on repetition, which can be inefficient and monotonous. By using Teddy's capabilities, this tool offers a more engaging and effective way to enhance memory retention. The system employs computer vision to identify study materials, like flashcards or textbooks, and links them to specific audio cues using speech synthesis to reinforce learning through auditory association. Tactile feedback, such as vibrations, can be synchronized with correct answers or key concepts to create a multisensory learning environment. Imagine preparing for an exam by reviewing flashcards as you correctly recall a term. A gentle vibration confirms it, while an audio explanation deepens understanding. This approach supports diverse learning styles, accommodating users who benefit from auditory and kinesthetic stimuli. Privacy controls ensure that study data is handled securely, with offline functionality allowing practice without internet connectivity. By enriching the memorization process with multiple sensory inputs, this enhancer boosts both memory retention and recall efficiency. Real-time multilingual meeting facilitator enhances global collaboration by integrating speech recognition, translation, and audio synthesis to support diverse language interactions in meetings. Often, language barriers can hinder effective communication in international settings. By leveraging these technologies, Teddy can facilitate seamless and inclusive multilingual meetings. The system captures spoken language using microphone inputs and employs speech recognition, to transcribe and translate discussions into participants' preferred languages in real time. Audio synthesis then vocalizes these translations, allowing everyone to follow the conversation effortlessly. For example, during a virtual conference with participants from various countries, each person can receive audio translations in their native language, ensuring clear and effective communication. This facilitator promotes inclusivity and collaboration by breaking down language barriers, supporting a wide range of languages and dialects. Privacy measures ensure that conversations remain confidential, and offline capabilities provide uninterrupted service, even in areas with limited internet connectivity. By enabling true multilingual dialogue, this tool enhances global teamwork and mutual understanding. Contextual Travel Guide transforms the travel experience by integrating computer vision, OCR, and audio feedback to provide real-time information and insights about landmarks and attractions. Travelers often struggle with accessing detailed, relevant information on the go, especially in foreign languages. By leveraging these technologies, Teddy can offer a dynamic travel companion that enriches exploration. The system uses camera and gesture to recognize landmarks or scenes, employing OCR to read any visible signs or plaques. Audio feedback delivers contextual information, historical facts, or navigation tips in the user's preferred language. Imagine exploring a historic city and simply pointing your device at a monument to hear its story or get directions to nearby points of interest. This guide enhances travel by making it more informative and immersive, supporting multilingual capabilities for a global audience. Privacy controls ensure that visual data is handled securely, while offline functionality allows seamless exploration without relying on constant internet access. By providing real-time, contextualized information, this travel guide empowers travelers to discover and appreciate the world around them with ease. Ambient Soundscape Generator enhances personal spaces by integrating microphone capture, audio effects, and spatial audio to create customized sound environments. People often seek specific auditory atmospheres for relaxation, focus, or creativity, but traditional methods can be limited and inflexible. By using these technologies, Teddy can craft personalized soundscapes that adapt to individual preferences and surroundings. The system captures ambient sounds using microphone inputs, then blends them with audio effects to create unique soundscapes, such as a calming forest or bustling cafe. Spatial audio processing adds depth and realism, allowing users to immerse themselves fully in the experience. For example, while working from home, a user could create a virtual office environment with subtle background chatter and coffee shop sounds. This generator enhances well-being and productivity by providing tailored auditory environments suited to various activities or moods. Privacy controls ensure that captured audio data is processed securely, and offline capabilities allow for uninterrupted use anywhere. By offering a dynamic and customizable auditory experience, this tool empowers users to shape their sonic environment to support their lifestyle and needs. Interactive Storybook Companion revolutionizes reading experiences for children by integrating computer vision, OCR, and audio narration to bring stories to life. Traditional storybooks are static, and young readers often benefit from interactive elements and auditory support to enhance engagement and comprehension. By leveraging these technologies, Teddy can create a dynamic reading aid that captivates and educates. The system uses OCR to scan and digitize text from physical storybooks, allowing for real-time narration through speech synthesis. Computer vision nodes can recognize illustrations and trigger related sound effects or animations, providing a multisensory storytelling experience. For example, as a child turns a page featuring a roaring dragon, the system could play a dragon's roar while narrating the story, enriching the narrative. This companion supports literacy development and encourages a love for reading by making stories more interactive and engaging. Privacy controls ensure any captured data remains secure, while offline functionality allows for uninterrupted use without an internet connection. By transforming traditional reading into an immersive adventure, this tool enhances learning and fosters imagination. Personalized workout narrator redefines fitness routines by integrating audio cues, speech synthesis, and real-time feedback to create a guided exercise experience. Traditional workouts can lack motivation and structured guidance, making it challenging for individuals to stay on track. By leveraging these technologies, Teddy can offer a dynamic fitness assistant that provides personalized coaching. The system uses microphone inputs to monitor user performance and progress, offering verbal cues and encouragement through speech synthesis. Real-time feedback can adjust workout intensity or technique based on the user's current performance, ensuring an effective session. For instance, during a run, the narrator can provide updates on pace, suggest adjustments, and offer motivational snippets to keep the user engaged. This narrator enhances fitness by providing tailored support and motivation, catering to various fitness levels and goals. Privacy controls ensure that personal data is processed securely, while offline capabilities allow workouts to continue seamlessly without internet access. By offering a personalized and interactive exercise experience, this assistant empowers users to achieve their fitness objectives with greater confidence and consistency. Virtual Art Gallery Curator transforms art appreciation by integrating computer vision, OCR, and audio narration to create immersive virtual exhibitions. Physical art galleries can be limited by space and accessibility, while art lovers often seek deeper engagement and understanding of the artwork. By leveraging these technologies, Teddy can curate personalized art experiences that transcend physical boundaries. The system uses computer vision to analyze artwork images, recognizing styles, artists, and themes. OCR can extract information from labels or descriptions, providing detailed context. Audio narration offers insights into the art pieces, such as historical background, artistic techniques, or biographical details about the artist. For example, a user could explore a virtual gallery on their device, selecting artworks to hear detailed narrations and explore related pieces based on their interests. This curator enhances art appreciation by providing tailored, informative experiences that are accessible to a global audience. Privacy controls ensure that user interactions with the gallery remain secure, and offline functionalities allow exploration without constant internet access. By creating dynamic and engaging art experiences, this curator enriches cultural understanding and enjoyment. Home Audio Archaeologist reimagines how we rediscover and interact with personal audio memories by integrating microphone capture, speech recognition, and audio effects. Often, our recorded audio memories, like family gatherings or personal voice notes, are buried in digital archives and lack context or accessibility. By leveraging these technologies, Teddy can help users curate and bring these memories back to life. The system uses speech recognition to transcribe and categorize audio recordings, making them searchable and easier to navigate. Audio effects can enhance the sound quality of older recordings, restoring clarity and depth. Users can explore their audio archives by speaking commands or setting criteria, like searching for a specific date or keyword. Imagine rediscovering a forgotten conversation with a loved one, now enhanced and accessible with just a voice prompt. This archaeologist enriches personal history exploration by making audio memories more vivid and accessible. Privacy controls ensure that sensitive audio data is handled securely, and offline functionality allows users to engage with their archives without needing an internet connection. By transforming how we interact with personal audio content, this tool helps preserve and celebrate cherished memories. Hands-free Cooking Navigator elevates the culinary experience by integrating OCR, speech recognition, and audio guidance to offer a seamless cooking assistant. Traditional recipe books and digital instructions can be cumbersome, especially when hands are occupied with cooking tasks. By employing these technologies, Teddy can provide a dynamic kitchen companion that facilitates hassle-free meal preparation. The system uses OCR to scan printed or digital recipes, converting them into step-by-step audio instructions. Speech recognition allows users to issue voice commands, such as pausing or repeating steps, ensuring complete control without needing to touch any devices. Audio guidance offers tips and timers to keep the cooking process smooth and efficient. Imagine preparing a complex dish with real-time audio cues guiding every step, from ingredient preparation to final presentation. This navigator enhances cooking by making it more intuitive and accessible, reducing errors and improving the overall experience. Privacy controls ensure that any spoken interactions are secure, while offline capabilities allow uninterrupted use regardless of internet connectivity. By transforming how recipes are followed, this assistant empowers both novice and experienced cooks to create culinary masterpieces with ease. Adaptive Language Immersion Pod transforms language learning by integrating audio immersion, speech recognition, and contextual feedback to simulate real-world language environments. Traditional language classes often lack the dynamic, immersive experience necessary for mastering a new language. By leveraging these technologies, Teddy can create a personalized learning space that adapts to the user's progress and environment. The system uses speech recognition to interact with the learner, simulating conversations and providing real-time corrections and feedback. Audio immersion combines native speaker dialogues and environmental sounds to create realistic scenarios, such as ordering in a cafe or navigating a market. Contextual feedback adjusts the difficulty level based on the learner's responses, ensuring continuous engagement and progress. This pod enhances language acquisition by making learning more engaging and practical, supporting a wide range of languages and dialects. Privacy controls ensure that interactions are kept confidential, and offline capabilities mean learning can occur anywhere, at any time. By offering a dynamic and responsive learning environment, this tool empowers users to achieve fluency with confidence and ease. Augmented reality, Museum Guide revolutionizes the museum experience by integrating computer vision, VR, and audio narration to provide interactive and informative tours. Traditional museum visits can sometimes be overwhelming, with vast collections and limited context for each exhibit. By leveraging these technologies, Teddy can offer a personalized and immersive museum guide that enhances visitor engagement and understanding. The system uses computer vision to recognize artworks and artifacts, while OCR captures and translates exhibit labels into digital text. Audio narration delivers detailed insights, historical context, and artist information, tailored to the visitor's interests and language preferences. Imagine exploring a museum where pointing your device at a painting triggers an audio guide that explains its significance and history. This guide enhances the museum experience by providing accessible and enriched content, supporting multilingual visitors and those with visual impairments. Privacy controls ensure that user data is handled securely, and offline functionality allows the guide to function without constant internet connectivity by transforming how visitors interact with exhibits. This tool makes cultural exploration more engaging and educational. Smart Travel Journal transforms how travelers document and relive their journeys by integrating OCR, speech recognition, and multimedia fusion. Traditional journaling can be time-consuming and often lacks the richness of multimedia elements. By leveraging these technologies, Teddy can create an enriched journaling experience that captures memories in a dynamic and interactive way. The system uses OCR to digitize handwritten notes and integrates speech recognition to transcribe spoken reflections or anecdotes. Travelers can add photos or videos with computer vision tagging locations and themes for easy organization. Audio narration can be added to entries, providing a vivid recount of experiences. Imagine returning from a trip and having a journal that includes not only written accounts but also spoken stories and images, all seamlessly organized and searchable. This journal enhances memory preservation, making travel experiences more vivid and accessible while supporting multilingual entries. Privacy controls ensure personal data remains secure, with offline capabilities allowing use without constant internet access. By transforming how journeys are documented, this tool empowers travelers to create comprehensive and engaging records of their adventures. Real-time emotional insight companion enhances personal interactions and self-awareness by integrating computer vision, microphone capture, and audio feedback to analyze and respond to emotional cues. In many settings, understanding emotional dynamics can improve communication and empathy, but is often challenging to assess accurately. By leveraging these technologies, Teddy can provide real-time emotional insights to support more meaningful interactions. The system uses computer vision to analyze facial expressions and body language, while microphone capture assesses vocal tone and speech patterns. Audio feedback offers gentle prompts or suggestions to help users adapt their communication style, fostering more empathetic connections. For example, during a meeting, the companion could detect stress or disengagement and suggest a change in approach or tone. This companion enhances personal and professional interactions by providing nuanced emotional context, supporting diverse communication styles and needs. Privacy controls ensure that sensitive data is processed securely, and offline functionality allows use without internet dependency. By offering real-time emotional insights, this tool empowers users to navigate social dynamics more effectively and empathetically. Interactive Nature Exploration Guide transforms outdoor experiences by integrating computer vision, OCR, and audio narration to provide real-time information about flora and fauna for nature enthusiasts. Identifying and learning about wildlife and plants can be challenging without expert knowledge. By leveraging these technologies, Teddy can offer a comprehensive exploration tool that enhances outdoor learning and engagement. The system uses computer vision to identify plants and animals, while OCR captures information from park signs and informational plaques. Audio narration provides detailed insights, such as species characteristics, habitats, and conservation status tailored to the user's interests. Imagine hiking through a forest and pointing your device at a tree to hear its name, ecological importance, and related cultural stories. This guide enhances outdoor activities by making nature exploration more informative and interactive, supporting multiple languages and offline use for remote areas. Privacy controls ensure that any captured data is handled securely. By transforming how individuals interact with the natural world, this tool fosters a deeper appreciation and understanding of the environment,